This light is never good. Okay, now it's good. Hi everyone, it's me, Sal. Let me go. I'm trying to get into the frame. Okay, well it's me, Sal. So guess who got sick yesterday? Yep, I got sick. Well, not sick in like dying sick, but energies are when I do everyone's reading and stuff like that, it just it's just crazy. Let's just put it that way. So I want you guys to think that the people in YouTube who does reading, they literally drain themselves plugging in to whoever and giving out the message to you guys. So it's very, very hard. And for me, from one reader to another reader, if you're watching, I appreciate your work and you are awesome. Now, for today's interesting topic. I know I'm behind. Now, let me just calm myself down. I'm gonna go and lie down here in the wall, against the wall. Okay. Today's topic is, are you ready? Okay. Change. Interesting. That's what we're gonna discuss, on how we absorb change, how we relate to change, what is change. Okay. I know I only have 4.5 more minutes and it's counting because I want this fast and straight to the point. Okay. First of all, we always it's either we welcome change or we fear change. We get to a comfort zone where no, like everything is fine. Like let's not go further than this. Let's stay the same. Relationships are like that. Even career is the same thing. It's like, oh, you know what? It's like I'm really happy here. 20 years being in this office. Yes, you're happy. I'm not joking that your career is not good. Yes, I know you're happy. However, in 20 years, you have to consider the growth that you were in. Okay? So if you were doing stamps for 20 years, I applaud you. Awesome job. As long as it's fulfilling you, no questions about it. But there is a part of us that yearns for growth. And you don't want to have a life for 40 years, if you're 50, 60, that you have been stamping 20 years of your life. I'm sorry, but there is more to that. If you were channeling growth in a relationship, when you accept change, for example, because you want the new one to come in, right? You want Mr. Right to be there, Miss Right for that matter. However, are you ready to accept it? Because the stages through change is tough, is rough. There is no change that is readily acceptable. If it comes in an instant noodle cup, then yes, let's pour hot water and then it's ready. No. Change is not an instant noodle. Change, I would say, is more of a stew. Slowly changing a good mixture of everything. Like with change, there is like it's gonna be challenging, it's gonna be happy, sad. It's all upside down. So it's a stew. Basically, you're being cooked slowly, and then you get the fantastic stew. A very well made, flavored and rich and just yummy, right? However, the stages to go through there, it takes hours and hours, days even, right? So the process for your change is one, you have to accept it, that you're going to be boiling, you're going to be mixed in this very hot and very challenging moment when you start welcoming it. So you have to open to it, and once you're open to it, get ready for the bombardment of karma that is going your way because you have channeled it. But the reward at the end point is growth. Change, growth. Okay? So we want growth. You don't want to be stuck. Everyone's complaining to me, Sal, I am stuck. Sal, I can't move on from this place, to the next stage of my life. I want the next stage. However, you can't just want it. Wanting is different. Welcome it. Open. Okay? And opening meaning you're vulnerable. And once you're vulnerable, you get scared. It's part of the process. I am in the same page. Trust me. I don't think there is a day that I think that change is easy. So it just so happened, like, I don't want to go to my sign because it has to be in a general platform, because I'm a Sagittarius and it's inevitable for me to go and just keep changing. It's a sickness. But for everyone in general platform who's watching me, okay, open and become a stew. Okay? That is gonna be your wisdom for today. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm sure it did. It did because we've all tasted a good stew. All right. Hi to anyone who's from any place that makes good stew. Bye.